All right, so it's finally here. You can see I got Metroid Prime 4. Wow. And also, my only other Switch 2 title. Technically speaking, this is my first Switch 2 game. Well, I did play the new Mario Kart on launch night. Remember playing that a little bit. Um, but my first Switch 2 game that I own is here. And it just so happens to be Prime 4. So right now I have I'm anticipating this is going to be more like oh, okay. Um I don't have high res right now, so I guess we'll go with quality. Um I don't have high FPS rather, so we'll just go with higher res. Anticipating this to be more like Metroid Prime 3 over the first two games. So I have the Joy-Cons or the Joy-Con 2 separate. I'll have to probably do audio, aren't I? I think I may use Emmerich to have stuff be separate. So yeah, I'm expecting to have like pointing, aiming, or something, and if not, I got the little adapter to turn the Joy-Con 2s into a semblance of a controller. Wow. Actually, open up Emmerich here. I don't want to screw with the audio too much. I won't have to like screw with stuff when I go back to my PS5. Oh, that's already a bit better, I think. Do stick fusion, pointer fusion. Move movement, use motion or mouse for aiming and camera controls. Switch to mouse controls by placing down Joy-Con 2. Yeah, I wanted to use that. I'm sure, yeah, fully customized for any game settings. I'm sure I could switch back if I needed, so that's what I wanted to try. Normal. Okay. It is Cosmic Year 20 X9. Determined to defeat Samus and the Galactic Federation, Silex and his army of space pirates launched a series of attacks on Federation research facilities. Oh yeah, the one game I did not play, which was Prime Hunters. Oh well. It is believed the space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have the ability to fuse with other life forms and control their minds. Now, on planet Thalamar, in the Dissolian system, another Federation research facility is being attacked. Galactic Federation HQ received their distress call and dispatched Samus, who was on a reconnaissance mission nearby. Okay. You know, I'm surprised there was no voice acting for that. So I know that's been a gripe, one of the few gripes I've heard, that people are very upset. There's a lot of talking. Or whatever. Fusion had a lot of text. And other yeah. Oh. Wow. It's the theme. And the ship is on standby like it does in 3. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. This is a good test of the gyro as well. Charging straight off. Cool. No bite. It's like the Wii never died.
We're holding our position, but the artifact is at risk. We need immediate... Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now. When you're ready, scan the door and head through.
Okay. Scan the area map. Map data for this area has been downloaded. Excellent. Okay. Of course, we got our usual Prime 3D map. Okay. So launcher. How do I press X? Okay. Oh. Surprised it's not on the D-pad. Oh, whatever.
Get him, Samus.
Oops, I didn't want that. Large Federation container, larger size of the standard container, usually used for storing and transporting supplies. Frame is similar to standard. Alright, I blew up a box by accident, so I'm not. A rip compendium. Federation container, standard size storage, a public locker of the Federation. Has medium durability, plus cargo protection functions. Should. It's casing break. Security clearance sub-terminal provides support and emergency redundancy to the main terminal. Oh, right, it was... Ah. Okay. Well. Galactic Federation gate composed of 3 shock-resistant reinforced alloy panels and a center sensor. It will unlock if the sensor detects beam exposure or an explosive impact. I'm not sure I should be using targeting if I'm doing this. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just shooting. They're charging it. Whack. Central Command Sub-Terminal provides assistance to the main terminal as well as operational support for vehicles such as fighter craft and Gollum war mechs. There's a lot to scan here. Lots of dead bodies. Galactic Federation Trooper. Powered armor suit has been penetrated in numerous places. No life signs detected. UTL Research Center Confirmation Monitor shows live camera and sensor feeds from several tactically critical areas throughout the facility, used for assessing combat situations. I wonder if the whole mouse control sort of thing was inspired by the Prime hacks. Maybe. I'm sure some like new people on Nintendo probably thought like, oh yeah, you know, we have the mouse, you know, we can use that for Metroid. Terminal's internal circuitry damaged, non-functional. Trying to scan this guy. Standard Galactic Federation military personnel equipped with a powered armor suit and a SS-4664 assault rifle with grenade launcher. Central Command Terminal connected directly to Galactic Federation HQ, can control devices and systems throughout the facility, and is used to issue orders to Federation troopers. Multi-monitoring display shows aggregated data from several systems across 6 screens. Randomly selects key findings to display. I wonder if the devs are like, yeah, you know, people playing Prime, they sure love scanning stuff. Here's a massive room of stuff to scan. I'm gonna get to go. Air defense monitoring system terminal linked to a satellite above the facility that monitors aerial threats. Collected data appears on the display. CD1. UTL research confirmation monitors shows an assessment of the laboratory's structural stability. Damage to facility is currently at 15%. Okay. If I can tell, reset my pointer. We could dive spike. The cone-shaped chassis and thrusters enable direct insertion into fortified positions, while landing impacts are mitigated via energy conversion upon opening. How do I reset the gyro? Just like pause and unpause? Yeah, okay. I guess I could always just put it down in mouse mode too. That might do that too. Monitors have sustained critical damage. The displays are broken and no longer function. Okay. Oh. Morph ball mode. Pretty sure some of this was shown in a more recent like trailer. At least part of this was shown. Ooh. Oh, it kind of registered the amount of times I just mashed A after the fact. I did update my controllers. That was a quirk that I had with the Switch 1. Was it the left or right? I don't know, jump on, no, I'm jumping. Also a quirk with the Switch 1, or at least my particular one, because I had an early one. Which means, like, I had disconnection issues with was it the left one? The right one? I didn't make sure everything was... updated, of course. Okay. It seems a bit loud on stream. Let me order... Okay. Lower that a little bit. Okay. I think I have a middle ground on. Right. Okay. That's good. Right. Okay. Brody. Back to it. Back to gamer. Is everything that's scanning?
Hey, somebody get command of...
The EAT tactical truck, armored, all-terrain, six-wheel vehicle used for transporting its assets such as military personnel, ammunition, and parts for repair. Vehicle, fire critical.
the horn. We need orders.
This massive thing, what is this? Galactic Federation Heavyweight Class Golem Mech. MK-99 bipedal manned war mech. Right arm loadout includes a charged particle cannon with a max output equal to a frigate's main battery. Is that the proper way of pronouncing that? So it's anti-air. After jumping, press. Oh, I do have to jump. Oh, I guess they just barely gave it to me. I wonder if I'm gonna be losing all these power-ups pretty soon. I just realized I haven't scanned one of these. Oh, whoops. Heh. I've had all the things to scan. I've not scanned my enemies. Vehicle 565 PH Hellfire, light combat and transport fighters for deploying dive spikes. Hull torn apart due impact caused by Federation forces. Sadly, I don't have a flat spot to use the mouse, because, you know, I guess that'll be my leg, but that won't work very well. Alien morphology, space pirate. Numerous injuries detected, resulting internal organ failure and biofluid hemorrhage has reduced compatibility to 70%. Vital severely deteriorated. This is 70? Duct cover grill cracked due to heavy impact. Any further damage will destroy it. Okay. Gosh, it's like the drop spikes. Okay. That the Combine use in Half-Life 2, or just in general. At least they're not dropping. Oh, nice. At the very least, they're not dropping head crabs, but I think space pirates on their own are plenty enough. I scan this guy too. What? In morphology, space pirate, ruthless, brutal, and bellicose intergalactic marauder. This is one example of the diverse alien life forms that make up the space pirates. They may be evil, but hey, they have inclusion in their in their army. I think I may have let a lot of people die in that. Unless they moved on? No, their bodies decay really fast. Gate destroyed by breach charge, causing debris to block the entrance. Clearing the debris is impossible due to fire. Analysis room system terminal manages various data gathering systems and tools. It is linked to the main computer in central command. Computer. Federation lock-on gate to use the lock-on ability on the central sensor to reveal 4 free aim sensor targets. Shooting the free aim sensors will unlock the gate. Oh, one of them survived. Force 2918 terminal operates the Force 2918 quantum computer. Confirms and manages its state. Is that what this is? Force 2918 quantum computer based on Tavalian technology. It is part of the Federation analyzer device. Universal Object Analyzer identifies and classifies known materials, uses both radiation measurement and microfocus X-ray scans. Hologram of the Desolian system. Is it Desolian? Desolion? Artifact detection location marked. Latest artifact research notes. Behavioral analyses. 3D simulations. Confirm the ring's orbital rotation pattern. Possible iterations are still being calculated. What's up with you?
They're throwing themselves at the hangar.
I probably could have talked to the other guys, but I didn't. Use aim from wants me to shoot these. Okay. I guess I scanned the door instead of scanning the console. I was a bit confused there. I was like, did they not, did they not scan this? Condition lock on gate. Lock on to the central node and hold while locked on. Okay, right.
Get that artifact on the bird, now!
Careful! I need to secure this thing.
We're out of time. Let's go!
Oh.
Protect the artifact!
Get down!
Oh, the baby. It's not killing it. In fact, it absorbed it. In morphology, Abarax. Abarax? Larger officer in the Space Pirate Army. Metroid Fusion. Oh. Metroid Fusion. Oh. Resulted in a loss of free will and the formation of beam projection lenses on his chest. Ball. I don't want to be balling. I'm thankful the Joy-Cons charge off the system, because my gosh, the batteries on these things are gonna get ruined. Out of vibration and prep. Whoa. Hey, so far this is just like Metroid Prime 3. Yeah, mainly because of the control scheme. I think that's what's kind of doing it for me right now. No, no more balling. Ah. Whoa. Oh, I did that perfectly right there. I timed it out. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure this game is great in high FPS, but like once again, my only high FPS monitor is my gosh, it's my PC one, but my capture card doesn't record and/or just show anything above 60, so it's not a 4K card either. So I don't even get the 4K treatment. I'm just getting a rock solid like high fidelity 60 FPS experience, which I'm fine with. Perfectly fine with that. Oh, I dodged the grapple that time. I thought it was a, like, a scripted thing of getting grabbed. Yep. Dive under. When you do hold it, it gives a auto burst fire. I was a bit confused about that for a second. Shoot normally. I don't need to charge. It's the guy. It's Chilux. Chrono Tower. Very soon malfunction, multiple systems offline. Of course, that means I've lost everything. I probably... Missile launcher. I was probably able to use missiles during that last fight, but... Oh, did I lose extra E-tank that I had? Orb. I didn't play the remaster of Prime 1, so I don't really have much of a comparison for like what the real potential of the Switch 1 was. I mean, yeah, with Xenoblade, yeah, it was great. But the performance was kind of poop on there. This has been really solid so far. It kind of feels like I'm like emulating the newest game playing on Switch 2. That's kind of a weird way to describe it, but yeah. Analysis implies this is a mechanoid variant. Local database contains no matches for its materials or technology. It seems to be waiting for me too. Just leading me somewhere. The technology used to construct this device cannot be identified. Local database contains no matches. Hmm? I appreciate that the gyro eliminates a lot of the normal shaking that one would have when using a Wiimote. Because, man, I think when I stream Prime 3, like, my gosh. Shaky hands. Well, I guess if I were ever to ever resume or go back to any Wii series, that would be an unavoidable thing. Statue of unknown species composed of an unknown material the local database contains. Okay. Wait, there's this. Analysis implies that sensor is part of a device made with unknown technology. Local database. Okay. There's a charge beam at the very least. So one thing that survives that whole debacle. Oh. Let me guess. Form instantaneously using an ore with an unknown geometric signature. A current of unidentified energy runs along its surface. Okay. Analysis implies this is a slot for storing a mechanolloid. Local database contains no matches. What are these? Huh? Are these Chozos? Android created using an unknown technology. Local database contains no matches, no energy signals detected. Yeah, it's a thing with wings. Yeah, it's a Chozo, dude. Android creating an unknown an Android created using an unknown technology. Local database contains no matches. Analysis implies it is outside of its default configuration. That sure is a lot of them. Local database contains no matches for this device's materials and technology. Energy signals detected coming from the central section. I'm not touching that just yet. I can't get in here because I don't have the little droid fella helping me. I kind of like went into the little cubby hole. I think I need to go back down there. It really reminds me of a massive like tulip. Big flower. What could it mean? Oh. Oh. Okay, gotta wait for it to... I wonder if they ever introduced the buttons for like quick flips, quick turnarounds. That was kind of like, I think I remember having some issues with Prime 3 is like, I gotta like move all the way around, but that's an issue with just Prime in general. If there's an enemy behind you, then you gotta hope that your lock-on fixes you quick. What's going on? Huh? You're right down there. You just need a bit of motivation. Return statue of an unknown species made of an unknown material. Local database. Contains no matches. Energy is gathering on its forehead. Um. Hmm? Am I moving? I guess I am. The crystal. Just another day inserting whatever anomalous alien materials into this suit and somehow hijinks ensue. Yeah, either way, maybe serves. Isn't the whole Prime thing like its own continuity when it comes to the mainline series? I don't know. For a series as short, uh, as Metroid, kind of odd to think that there's two timelines. Wait, what does Metroid Prime pinball fall into all of this? Oh, wait, I just answered that question in the Prime series, of course. Psychic Crystal. Releases the latent psychic powers residing within you and enables interacting with psychic technology using your visor. Press A to fire Psychic Beam. Press X to switch to Psychic Visor. Open menu. Okay. Statue made of umozonite. Okay. Depicting a Lamorne. Its forehead has a crystal design. Subject identified as a priest able to manipulate psychic energy. Oh, we were just given we were given the knowledge. Lamorne teleporter connects Chrono Tower to an alternate dimension containing the Lamorne Holy Ground, activated via the linked Lamorne Shrine. Lamorne? Statue made of umozonite, depicting a Lamorne. I guess it is Lamorne. It will activate if the chosen one meets its gaze while standing on the teleporter. Its energy has been claimed. Psychic Assembler forms objects by bonding or molecule nanomachines floating throughout the environment, operated using psychic energy. Oh, I can actually see what this is then. Bridge made of ore molecule nanomachines bonded by psychic energy. Psychic Assembler appears to react to Guardian commands or Lamorne telepathy. Chrono Tower Gate. This assembles and reassembles in response to psychic energy. Its front and back sides both react. However, there are one-way versions as well. Oh, yeah, I should probably. Huh? Do I just have the psychic shot now? Figure out what these guys are. Canaloid Cybot. Androids built by the Lamorne to aid in everyday life. Operated via telepathy. Modified to face the Griever threat after the Great Tragedy. Huh? Canaloid Cybot. Androids created by the Lamorne and controlled via telepathy. Current set to inactive mode. No energy signals detected. Elevator to Chrono Tower Pinnacle. Enabled. Touch the hologram to activate. Okay. Guardian storage socket. Enshrines a guardian who will guide the chosen one. Oh, alright, today's Thursday, which means One Piece chapter. Ooh. I got something to read after stream then. Oops. I was already pressing all the wrong buttons. Chrono Tower elevator uses psychic energy from Chrono Tower to ascend and descend, operated by touching the hologram. Yeah, I don't know, when it comes to the gyro, I guess gyro aim isn't too bad, but I heard with the Mario Galaxy release, again this is Switch 1, more than anything. The Mario Galaxy release, that you get, sometimes you have to like reset. Oh, I guess that with Skyward Sword HD. I remember hearing that you had to reset the gyro every once in a while because it gets a bit funny. But at least here I could just like, minus and then. Guess that's me resetting it, I guess. Oh. Okay. No, this is coffee time. It's very Metroid Prime 2-y. With having like the very last of an alien race. Now, weren't we also called the chosen one in that one? Alright. I will ponder this orb. Teleportation field generated by psychic energy. Their creation was a skill unique to the Lamorn priests. Contact instantly transports objects to the location designated by its creator. Here we are. Location teleporter key confirmed. Hello, Mr. Prime 4. It is I, Mr. Prime 4. How do, Luna? Okay, Garden of Remembrance. Wow, this is giving me flashbacks of Prime 1. We have to go into a garden. Plant morphology, Lysol cask. The thin layer of this fruit contains a low viscosity and highly nutritious liquid. A strong impact will break the skin and scatter the pungent contents. Stinky. Wow. Oh, wait, what is this? Worm? A mollusk. Morphology, mealworm. Mollusk found in rifle habitats. Rife? No, not rifle. Rife. Yeah, rife. I think. It imitates plant life to learn and feed on small insects, but retreats underground if they sense danger nearby. Yeah, quite honestly, I feel like when it comes to FPSs, using gyro like this is a bit more, I don't know, might be better for people watching too, because I feel like a bit erratic at times when it comes to mouse pointing. Wing morphology? Oh gosh. Oh, orange. Oh, orange. How do you say that? Orange. Crane. Whatever. It's a crane. Large avian creature that primarily feeds on fruit. Overdeveloped chest muscles allowed to fly for days without rest. Motion on top. I'm sorry. I mean, just because it's preferred doesn't mean it's the best one. I just find it cool. And because of VR, it's like, oh, I understand this a bit more. Crustacean morphology. Shimmer strap. Or Shimmer's trap. Variant of terrestrial crustacean parasites that live on wood surfaces. It is immobile and primarily consumes sap. The tip of its tentacle is a luminous organ. Well, mouse, If it's PC, obviously. Yeah, of course. If this was on PC, I'll be playing it with a mouse. And I also have a mouse here, but again, I don't have a table. And the flattest thing next to me is my armrest, and I don't think well, I was able to switch to it like effortlessly, but I don't think my armrest is good for this. Let me reset. Yeah, mess. Okay. But I'm also not, I'm just not really an FPS guy on PC. I'm not good at aiming. But that's also because I play FPS games with like high sensitivity. So I don't have the space to like drag, like on a super low DPI thing. By morphology, giant spiral vegetation primarily found in trees and caves. Its leaves extend in a spiral and display response to any impact simulation. Fungi morphology, fiber deformity. It's my fungi variant that typically forms on the bark of a tree. Possesses a bioluminescent glow due to an internal oxygen reaction. My Splatoon brain just sees motion and turns it on. I have super high DPI and I barely move my mouse. Yeah, because I know my buds, what they're more like... they're more like... Or they've been exposed more to... more tactical shooters, more like gamer esports, like CSGO and stuff. Well, particularly one of them, who was actually really good at shooters, so he's very, more knowledgeable on this subject than I am. Float morphology, homing spore, sporangium of a gas spore. Floats in the air and senses the heat of nearby organisms. If threatened, it will extend its thorns, approach, and then explode. It's a floating landmine. Oh, I scared him off. I'm not, that was probably something I already had seen. Cattails. Feels nice to be playing a Prime game again. Just be like, yes, this is my POV. I'm just be scanning everything I see. Insect morphology. Glister beetle. A beetle possessing bioluminescence. As a species, they tend to group together, emitting considerable light and making themselves easy to spot by predators. Huh? I guess as a distraction tactic? I was like, did I read that right? Oh, but for sure though, even though I feel like the infrared sensor of the Wiimote might be just a tad bit more accurate, I'm happy I don't need to set that up for this. It's been years since I streamed Prime 3, but I remember the main annoyance of setting up the Wii and Wii U was like, ugh, I gotta set up the stupid Wiimote sensor, and especially if I'm playing a Wii game, I can't just like use the tablet for infrared. Oh. Reptile morphology. Glottogroper? Okay. Or is it Glottogroper? Carnivorous reptiles that move using wings and powerful legs. They burrow underground to wait for prey, then emerge when they detect vibrations. Dang, when did I stream Prime 3? It feels like I've changed a lot since then. Oh. Plant morphology. Epocid? Epocid. Is that correct? If it senses an approaching organism, it closes its petals to and hardens to protect its ovaries. Yeah, it's very important. You gotta protect that. Oh. Root spur, a mobile tuberous root plant variant with an automatic nervous system. They usually live in mud underwater and will surface if a creature draws near. So let me just test something out. If you just like let go for a bit and then you always get to 3 and then I wait. Okay. Yeah, the auto burst fire is interesting. Is it going to reemerge? Yeah, I like how when I woke up I finally got the email saying like, oh, well, thanks to the GameStop legal stuff, you now have the $10 voucher. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I used it to buy Metroid Prime 4. So. Ancient purification site holds spiritual significance to visiting Lamorne. Structural collapse due to an earthquake, blocking water flow. So yeah, thanks GameStop for leaking my data. I've used that to buy a video game. GameStop's so iconic. I think the one next to me is also like going out of business or leaving. So that's fun. I would have bought it. I would have rather supported the local business by buying it from the retro game store, but I'm impatient, and I just wanted this, and they were like, well, dude, I'm pretty sure it might have been the owner. He was like, at first, oh yeah, we're getting a shipment, this Monday that passed. And I went Monday, and that's when I bought my controller pack for my 64, because I wanted to play the Goemon games, which requires that to save, and the one that I have is broken. So, I was already going to buy that, and I was like, oh, well, if they have Prime 4, I'll get that. But then he was like, nah, the truck didn't come in. It'll probably be tomorrow. And so I was just, oh yeah, well, I'll just use my $10 off and buy this across the street, pretty much. Okay, we got Gashbor. No, it's not right. Is it? Okay, wait. Fungi variant. It's Periostratum. It's extremely hard and cannot be destroyed with a standard beam, but will open up to release homing spores. So I can't kill it now. Just ignore it then. Ancient Lamorne sculpture carved from a single stone with identical dimensions to a similar statue. Two similar statues. A receptacle for a psychic mote is built on its forehead. A receptacle that takes a psychic mote. Spatial coalescence of psychic energy acts as a key. Man, I'm really being like forced to like read a bit more. Well, I guess science fiction. Oh, I gotta read science fiction-y words now. It's just science terms. Large Lamorne psychic lock. Psychic ability seal variant unlocked by placing psychic energy mote spears into the receptacle. Ah, what a complex word receptacle is. Is that alright? Maybe it's not active yet. What is that? Oh. Huh? Oh, what is that? Formed by compressing psychic energy, standing on them requires psychic boots. Okay. Well, when it comes to music so far, they have really resumed the usual feeling. One door unlocks when a central sensor detects energy. Okay. Oh. Candlelight's account, but emits ultrasonic waves from overhead to detect and map the positions of valuables in area. Electric shock when activated. Too bad I only have psychic ones. So when does all this get apparently ruined by all the talking? The only talking I've been doing is me. Carnivorous plant variant covered in a hard shell. This is, oh, a bristlewort. When it senses a threat, it would open its shell, angle itself towards the target, and lodge thorns. I think I need to reset the gyro again. I've been waving my hands around like an idiot. So that's been kind of ruining things. Crap. Coneberry, male form of a plant that continuously emits pollen. The pollen is uncommonly light, enabling it to float for long durations with very little airflow. Thankfully, I'm able to become balls still. That's the one thing that hasn't. That wasn't broken by all this mess. Yeah. I was really tempted though when I was at GameStop. They had what? Did it again. I was tempted because they had the trilogy of the HD 2D Dragon Quest games, and that's oh, it's just a JRPG series. I'd say I'm interested in streaming one day. I think like 1 and 2 were like $35, and I think 3 was still like 50 or what? I think it was all the way around. 1 and 2 were 50, and 3 was like 25 or whatever. Maybe I should have just gotten 3. I don't know. I'm in no rush for it with games. I think I have enough on the shelf, and now I have this. Okay, so our psychic gate normally closed, opens automatically upon receiving psychic energy from a linked sensor. Receiver or a conductor for psychic energy linked to the gate. Oh, should probably scan this. Psychic glove works in combination with the psychic visor, enabling telekinetic control over psychic objects such as mote. Okay. The power of the left hand. Wow. I am really looking forward to seeing like a suit upgrade. I'm very curious what a wizardry Vario suit would end up looking like. Switch to psychic visor, hold Z L to grasp a target. You can then be manipulated. Okay. I missed the first part of the controls. Mote, and see how to grasp it. Emit mote and release to throw a mote. Got a Switch 1 used for 100 today. Nice. Is it the V1 Switch? Only 2017? I mean, that's the last I knew of it. I do psychotic. It is sadly not. Darn. No V1. My V1 Switch is just going to be collecting dust. As much as I would love to mod it, I don't know. It'll be easy. All I need is a paperclip. After all. Oh, wait, I'm understanding this now. Okay, I see. So now I could deal with this. Firmly grasp it. Firmly toss it. But it is a gaming device for my parents now, so that's nice. Yeah, okay. No, I wanted to scan. How do I scan? Can I not scan things anymore? Huh? Okay, no, I was pointing at the thing, so it was not. Okay, I see. Probably wishes that was a different visor, like in the older games, but oh well. Stores items prepared by the last Lamorne priest to be given to the chosen one. Open using telekinesis. Hmm? I'm not doing this right. Oh, that's what this was. I see. Just gotta solve this capture real quick. Energy tank. Increases the defense system's energy limit by 100. Wow. Yippee. I got what I lost back. The bug just dropped. Shren. Shishiren? Flying insects that build nests on vertical surfaces such as rock walls, lives in swarms and will shoot acidic spray at organisms that approach the nest. Yeah, they're the wasps from Prime 1. Whack. I didn't say I was going to be accurate with gyro aiming, but it is nice so far. Shirin Hive. Hive opening formed by from a mixture of chewed up plants and ore mixed with Shirin saliva. Or Shren. I don't know. It is extremely vulnerable to explosive force. I mean, like... No, I probably need missiles for that. Just like in Prime 1. Ow. Oh, Scanbird. Secret tree of the Lamorne, age estimated at over 6 millennia. Analysis indicates that it has absorbed and stored massive amounts of psychic energy. Oh, wait, oh, Galactic Federation distress signal? Help me. Help. I guess we're going this way then. Psychic shutter. Moving the PK stone lever using the psychic glove will disable the lock. Verose amber. Tree resin fossilized by a chemical reaction, though roughly as firm as rock minerals, it can be destroyed with explosive force. I wonder what I'll be getting pretty soon. There's a lot of talk of explosive forces. Wow, it's like I'm really moving it with my hand. I'm so immersed right now. Save point. Lamorne device for saving behavioral records also fully restores energy and ammunition. That's something about that noise really tickles the back of my brain. It's like, ah, simpler times of playing Prime 1 for the first time. Man. I guess that is the point of... that is exactly the point of using that sound effect there. Remember where times were better? Well, I mean... if I'm being more honest with myself, I think I've been pretty darn happy the past couple of weeks. Anyways. Damn it. Let's take a look around. Wonder how long it'll take for me to get missiles. Unless now we get Psychic Blast. Red relic ant primarily eats leaves from broadleaf trees using its rear pincers to carry them. Forms a line with nestmates when traveling. Wait, would be me going a morph ball be another way to reset the gyro? I think pressing minus is a bit faster. Man, these environments are pretty though. I'm sure this looks fine on Switch 1. But I have a Switch 2, so I'm gonna... Whoa, what is that little guy? I'll be treating this more as a Switch 2 title. Even if that is not the case. It's like saying God of War Ragnarok is a PS5 exclusive. Like, no. No. Or more of a PS5 experience. Isopod. Oh. Glides atop a slick mucus, which they produce. Their diet is primarily glow mold, causing their abdomen and mucus to glow. I love eating glow sticks. Glow mold. Bioluminescent fungi variant containing large quantities of luciferin and luciferase in its cap. This causes the glow of both the fungi and its spores. I love saying all the words incorrectly. Oh no! He was my favorite isopod. I was gonna call him Bob. Isopod at 10, a life science diminishing due to severance from body. Yeah. That's one way to put it. Beetle variant nest composed of hardened mud and clay. The nest is fragile enough that a single powerful blow would shatter it. Like one of these. I've ruined their homes. While formed of insect webbing, it is extremely elastic and durable and cannot be cleared with standard firearms. Highly flammable and removable using high heat weaponry. Is plasma not? Or energy not high heat? I guess it's not that hot. I guess that means there's like something in there then. Oh, right. Oh no! Free Bob, he's been stabbed. Fern root variant. Lateral root and root hair tips with extremely sharp edges that can be cleared using standard firearms. Okay. Standard work. Bye-bye, Bob. Isopod corpse, all life science have ceased. In memory, Bob, 2025 to 2025. He liked to goop on the floor. Leave a very sticky trail of fungi, mold. He loved mold. I won't forget him. I won't forget you, buddy. Oh, is this when the game gets ruined for people?
On a planet, no hope of survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so... Win? Oh. Okay. What now? Samus?
Sambush.
Samus Aran? Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! Please get me down. I'll just stay right here. Try not to die.
What's people's issue with him? He's kind of like what that I'll be reacting this way. Which I would hate it.
I think it's working. Shoot some. What was that?
Look, like one of the last universes I would want to be in would be like Samus's. Sure, space travel and all, but like I don't want to deal with that. Action pose. In morphology, jungle griever, the griever variant. Like goes the button of this area. It can leap to great heights and climb trees quickly. Use your scanner visor, dude. And then you would know. Alright, I guess, right. This might be the psychic powers of, like, here's your knowledge. Maybe wish I had missiles. Not that I used them in the tutorial section, but...
Oh no, there's too many of them.
Wah. Charge beam is real nice. Yeah, I didn't scan this. Galactic Federation Transport X7S. I think that's an S. Engine and navigation systems have stopped. Fuselage damage. That's a word. There is a detachable cargo door at its rear. Ow. I'm trying to... Ow. 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 I'm trying to scan our favorite character. Galactic Federation technician, individual who performs maintenance tasks on electrical equipment. This also includes maintenance of computer-equipped airframes.
Oh, great job. Now help me down.
I need to scan more things. Swollen divine growth. It will burst if struck. Okay, let's stricken them then. Or resume stricken.
We're good. Okay. I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus. I'm a specialist, Miles McKenzie, engineer level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this. These X7 tend to stick a little. Come on. Oh, boy, this is really jammed.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec, Miles. Malfunction in X7S cargo bay hatch. Arm extension blocked by a bent piston rod. Removal of the rod is required for it to open. Oh, he's here. My new favorite character. Miles McKenzie. Primarily responsible for ground maintenance at the UTL Research Center. Skilled in operating, repairing, and modifying computers and machinery.
Did you just scan me? What does it say?
Did you? Don't worry about it.
See? No biggie.
Oh, look at that missiles. Wow. Explosive combat item developed by the Galactic Federation restores the missile launch function of the arm cannon. Nice. Press R to launch an explosive missile with target tracking capabilities. Ooh, okay. AKA, I don't feel like aiming, so I'm just gonna press a button instead.
If it's okay with you, I'm gonna tag along. So, where to? It might be a good idea to check the map and get our bearings.
I'm being interrupted now. Give me a second. I had for gore that I had touched. I've done the grievous sin of touching the thermostat because I was melting the past couple of days in my room, and today I'm not.
Climb over the ship?
So. I was like, oh man, it was sure nice being able to fall asleep for once and not wake up in a puddle of my own sweat. Artificial fusion of flora and fauna made using Lamorne biotech. Extremely fast cellular metabolism allows full regeneration, even if reduced to a pulp.
Please shoot that thing. It won't stop moving.
Oh, it wants me to shoot that. Do I really want to go over there, though? Oh, it loops around. Okay. Yeah, I am somewhat looking forward to returning to Split Fiction. Maybe that will happen tonight. I don't know. My internet dying kind of ended a session. Well, I was about to end the stream right away because I was tired. But there's still the Gogmazios update that I've not touched. I've only done my offline prepping, which was just increasing my actually finally maxing out some my armor. But yeah, one of my hunting buddies has been rotting because well his theory is that a family member that had visited got him sick with some sort of cold or whatever. But it was that alongside him being super sleep deprived that that may have had a factor in him getting really sick. Is there anything else? I think all the missile stuff is like really near here.
Everything in this jungle trying to kill us.
Stay awake, stay awake forever to weaken the virus. Yes. Cool.
Must be thousands of years old.
Oh, that tree. Yeah, the scan portion was right there, so... That's how it works, right? Yeah. Sure. I am not a doctor. Which I at the very least yesterday, since I was adulting, I decided to actually like, oh yeah, I probably should actually schedule a checkup, my yearly checkup with my doctor. So, you know, you should probably also see about getting my shots. Ooh, this bridge paves the way to the Temple of Memory. Those Lamorne who follow the path will come to the altar, connecting the past and the present.
Hey, does that say anything about this place?
Is it everybody's headcanon that Samus is like very quickly becoming annoyed with him or something? To enable its beam sensor, use telekinesis to move the PK stone from the top of the door to its center.
Must be a sacred space.
Okay. I think the player is getting annoyed with him. I kind of like him. He's just like me. Whenever I think I'm being annoying, I kind of like feel like I'm being Mackenzie.
It's beautiful.
But I feel like maybe his intent was more like, Like, oh man, look how cool Samus is. Like, we got this average Joe, pun intended, uh, here, and we just got Samus. Look how epic, you know. Should be using this house. Wow, wrong button. Hey, Kenji, no!
Oh, look at him fly! Nice shot! Moving up!
Do it. There's a Prime game, not, you know. Personal opinion, I kind of feel like some sci-fi needs to be a bit campy. Needs to have like some cheesiness to it, because you can't. You know what? It's a filter. It's a normie filter. The people that can't handle. They can't handle the campiness. You know. That's my opinion. Nice job, Mackenzie. He's nearly dead because I have not been doing good at protecting him.
I'm going for it. Cover me. Oh, you sent that one flying.
It's the same sort of thought process that I have with like introducing people to anime, like I'm just saying, yeah, just watch Lucky Star. If they can't handle the first episode of the characters just talking about pastries, then get filtered. My opinion, though.
I can see the door, Samus. I'm good. I'm okay.
Yeah, but it didn't need to be like this. Maybe not. But I think a big factor in all this is just expectations. Of, you know, again, waiting since its announcement back in 2017.
What is this place?
At least that's my last memory of it being announced. And just being like, so you waited 8 years and then you see Mackenzie. It's like, I did not wait 8 years for you. I waited 8 years for Samus doing cool stuff on an alien planet again. Just the fact they did not show him at all in the trailers is a bit scummy. No, they people know about Mackenzie early. I figured because he was in a separate trailer or like a treehouse, Nintendo treehouse thing. I could have sworn. Or was that like when they had a little Switch 2 showcase? I think that was when people saw Mackenzie for the first time. But yeah, it should have been in more traditional trailers though. It was very close to launch. Ancient Lemurian object with a plant motif. It has sockets for 2 motes. I think that's a mote right there. Large Lemurian psychic lock. A psychic lock system that does not use motes. It receives psychic energy from a linked sector. Ancient Lemurian object carved from blue tinged sublint. Explosive shock will shatter this material. Oh, I got a warning for that now, okay. Okay. I pressed up on a D-pad like it was a regular Prime game for a second. It says Prime. It feels like Prime, but it's actually just Guardian of the Galaxy or Halo. I mean, as long as the game is fun, I don't really care. Gate lock structure built into the Lemurian shrine. Traces of psychic energy emanate from its center. Oh, there it is. And then it has receptacles here.
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working.
long as it's fun for the person playing it, it's all good. Yeah, that's what matters. I mean, people had stuff to say, or at least certain people. I've heard they had some really negative things about Metroid Dread. But I 100% of that game. I got everything. I got all the collectibles on stream. I really love that game. But, you know, people are fine to have their opinions. You know, especially with games getting this expensive. If you see Mackenzie and is like, I'm not going to spend $70 for this guy to like shout out Marvel quips. That's fine. Perfectly valid. It's your money. And that's why I'm streaming it. I guess. Control beam generates a charge plasma psychic, or rather, charge psychic beam. It can be controlled by telepathy. Time flows to a near standstill while the beam is in flight. Huh? No, but I get it. Like most of the criticism for this comes from a very from a loving place, because Metroid has not been in a good spot for many years, and it's only kind of like barely that Metroid has had some semblance of love. So, yeah. But at the same time, I feel it's very unrealistic to expect a new Prime game made, even though it's under the same studio. Very unrealistic to sort of be like, oh yes, well this is more of what had me fall in love with the series. You know, it's going to be different. And some people may take that as a negative. Psychic charge beam shots launch while using Psychic Visor cannot be controlled. Switch to Psychic Visor. Press A. Okay. Hold A and release the launch to maneuver. Okay, got it. Again, like I compared before, like if Rare were to actually make a new Banjo game, an actual Banjo 3, it's probably gonna be not what people want. Aperture containing a switch linked with a psychic lock. Psychic energy will trip the switch and open the lock. Which, speaking of, I'm curious about that ukulele. Oh. Ukulele, what was their funny word that they used? But the ukulele remake, I'm curious about that. I was very on the fence about the original one, because I heard all the, media rockety about it. Thank you, there's a Banjo 3. Yeah, nuts and bolts. Yeah. Yeah. On due time. I'll stream nuts and bolts one day. I need to replay Tui and get all the stuff there. I'm missing the well. I might save getting the eggs for on-stream thing. I think I don't remember what I did not do in Kazooie.
You look very familiar. Betsy? What are you doing here?
Oh, my girl
worked on her
Betsy.
back at base. I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her. Poor baby. She's torn apart. If we could find the missing pieces.
Oh, sorry, I was drinking coffee. I need to reset gyro. Good old Betsy.
We can get her up and running again.
Galactic Federation Heavyweight Class Golem Mech, a bipedal manned MK-99 war mech, primarily piloted by Federation androids. Several critical components are missing or damaged. Non-operational.
Poured my heart and soul into that mech. Poor Betsy.
Exceptionally durable and ideal for tactical assets such as weapons. Only extremely powerful explosives can destroy them. It's not powerful enough. Every universe there is a Betsy. Sacred fountain made from umozonite. The water is sourced from underground ruins, which allows its temperature to remain consistent throughout the year. I feel like I read that differently every time. Oh wait, the bird. No, the bird. Bird. God. Well.
Reconfiguration of a suit. Oh, fascinating.
I wonder if there is going to be a boss, because they're being very lightly refilled right now. Nah. Boss here? Nah, it's a sacred temple. That never happens in a sacred temple. Control system built by Lemore and used in the machine era. Currently inactive.
Look at this place.
Circular aperture, presumably used for ventilation. No blockages detected on the other side. What is that? Oh, that's the bird thing. Oh, it's a bug. Empress Alu. Alu? Butterfly variant adapted to tropical climates, travels in swarms and will flee from danger if disturbed while at rest.
Planet's tech is a marvel.
Door sensor received repairs during the machine era. Those repairs require power to operate, and the door is not receiving any current. Offline.
I want to poke around, but decoding the language will take weeks without a translation key. I'm just gonna push buttons.
Activates any link devices with a concussive blast. Is detected within.
See
Okay,
what
bomb
happens.
slot.
See? The button pushing strategy always pays off. But I do not know what to do next. So, Samus, would you give it a try?
Ah.
Wait, you can interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once I get this
Okay.
working, we can use this tech to our advantage. I just need remote access to your logs.
No.
Oh, this data chip. You think it'll work?
You know what? Sure. Sambus is feeling a little generous today, I guess.
Fascinating. Thank you. We'll put this here. Let's see. This should do the trick.
Okay.
All right, look at that. We got power. Well, one door is still locked. The other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress. Okay, all this is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout ahead. It's about to get real nerdy in here.
It's science fiction. It has been already. Save point. No, but at the very least I could confirm. You say no other M just yet. I've been enjoying this.
Can we interact with it?
Other M wasn't even that bad. It was just I felt very indifferent about it. It was just kind of boring. Do I have more fob bombs? I do not. I think that was the thing that malfunctioned. Oh, okay. If we're doing that, we're already messed with the gyro. Okay, like that's when I would have to reset it. There's a thing there. Maybe to activate something else. Maybe that door is working. Let's see. Door power restored. There's a malfunction in the beam sensor on this side. The sensor on the other side is operational. Oh, I thought. Oh, wait. Activate alien devices. Okay, so. Charge beam and control. Okay, you want me to do a deranged funny thing, but I want to. I think the difference is just carrying online. Yeah. That's could be a real fun to use during a boss fight. What do we have here? An ancient era altar with a plant motif designed to unfold. Analysis implies there is a way to trigger it to open. Oh, okay. Okay. There's a new chapter One Piece. I wanted to have that on my one of my monitors for later. Eat fruit? Wait, it's a fruit of knowledge. Small size energy converter converts energy from green energy crystals into psychic energy, then sends it to the sacred tree. Pressure platform for releasing the system's psychic lock. Additional weight will cause it to sink further and reveal targeting objects. Triple target, okay. Hemispherical metal lid that can open and close. Psychic energy detected inside. Analysis applies it works in conjunction with the pressure platform. I see. One of the switches for the triple target psychic lock installed on the gate. It responds to psychic energy. However, the lock cannot be disabled unless all three targets are exposed simultaneously. Oh, I didn't scan that over there. Spherical growths on the Onalat palm's root stalks. Oh gosh, used to store nutrients. Oh. The outer skin is very durable, but it can be broken by continuous. Okay, yeah, just auto voice cracks, all the mispronouncing. Gosh. Okay. Is this what they want? Oh. Oh, I see what they mean now. Okay, I need to like... Wow. Where's that side door, though? Oh, no. I wanted to scan the console. No. Psychic reading data playback device emits images and text recorded with a mote within a mote. These signals can be interpreted only by those who have psychic abilities. Stone sculpture of a common Lemorne priest. The storage at its feet holds motes for making psychic recordings. Okay. To open up anything. I don't think I could do anything here, because I need something else. Stone sculpture of a Lamoran priest that bears an inscription that transliterates to Vakun. It includes a description of the individual. Stone sculpture. It bears an inscription that transliterates to Lakash. It includes a description of the individual. May I see it? No. Cesara. Shy? I wonder if that is a boss. Getting deja vu. Morphology Carvex, a giant carnivorous plant possessing consciousness, intelligence, and considerable physical strength. It is unable to communicate due to fusion with a Metroid. Carvex vine, tentacle-like appendage capable of being both rigid and flexible. It can be temporarily destroyed by damaging the bulging portion along its length. Oh. Before I go out, ow, missiles at it. Or should I save the missiles for his main body? I thought it was gonna go like fully around, I guess not. Whoa. Okay, scan his property now. No, that's just a body. Okay. Reformed everything. Okay, we'll just have to use missiles to get through the hard casing. Ooh, wow. Ooh. Samus scream. Not bad. Must have really hurt. Of all the crap Samus has had to deal with. Yeah. I would assume she would have had a high pain tolerance, or maybe the suit manages that. Maybe it just shows how strong this enemy is. Strong plant. I'm missing something here. I'm gonna have to use my fast shot then. Okay, let's weaken the outer layers of these. Yeah. Crap. This has hurt him a lot. Let's see. Crap. Nope. Okay. So if I don't do that properly, it's just sort of free refill opportunity. Ow. Did not mean to destroy it. Okay, so Screw that one up. Ow. Okay, that really hurts. I just saw how much that actually did to my health bar. Take care of you first. I don't want that actually. Okay, one more of those should be enough, I hope. Let's get some health back. Yeah, I should have been doing this to move around. No, oops. That one was prepped. Okay. This is gonna be annoying to maneuver, but that's the point. Send it. That'll do. I suppose we've purified them. Psychic bomb compresses a large amount of psychic energy into a spear, which then disperses as a concussive blast. Okay, just more fall bombs, but it's Urple now. Okay. Yeah, bomb jump. Bombs given second motes properties by pressing and holding A. Huh. Oh, the gate probably has a scan. Should probably take a look at that before I open it. Gate sealed shut by hardened plant fiber. A strong enough pull would force the gate open. Bomb slot. Yep. Take a try and teleport the chosen one to an alternate dimension. Oh yeah, right. Isn't it strange how all these alien races have the same sort of like operations as that are very compatible with Chozo gear? Guess well, Shamish is the chosen one. The key. One of the keys required to activate the mesh teleporter in the Chrono Tower. A total of 5 must be collected. We got a MacGuffin.
Samus, do you copy? Booyah! Long-range comms are back online. Oh, did you achieve your objective? There's something I want to talk about. Meet me in base camp?
Ah. Okay. So what about... Trying to pull. What do you mean by that? Either way, I probably need to do that. There's probably something hidden within one of these hives. Oh wait. Just finding another way back. Yeah, that is what's happening here. Okay. Crystal. Green energy crystal. Crystalline deposits of concentrated green energy. Ah, yes, green. Contains large amounts of teratogons. Teratogons? Which can interfere with cellular growth. Oh, radiation. I don't think the missiles are going to solve that. Nope, okay. Oh, those are the ants. Get a better look at them now. Huh. Divine. Tip of Onouts Palm's rootstock. Roots have intruded into every crevice of this shrine, expanded and shattered their structure. Complete collapse inevitable. Yeah. I like how there's a straight up jump button now with the morph ball. You don't need the morph ball. It's not an upgrade anymore. To be able to do this is like, oh, that's no prob. Look at the map so I could like double check and also just reset the gyro. Wait, is this going the right way? Yeah, this is correct. Okay. Making sure. Now, no one will ever know. Is she looking at the map because he's lost again? Or is he resetting his gyro? Yes. I'm sure most people playing this part are just using controller, just a regular, dual stick. Because I heard good things about the Prime Remaster using that control option. Even if the game is not meant for that, I think, yeah, it's good for accessibility to have options.
Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that? Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language.
Reborn.
This planet, Veros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere. Or we be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say?
I will live here now.
Teammates? Excellent. Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. It is actually a bona fide control base for him. Or home base.
Hey! Be careful, Samus. You won't have me there to watch your back.
The more storage locker made of extremely durable Akustan steel, making it impervious even to powerful weapons. It will open if a current is passed through the electrodes at both ends. Electrodes. Yeah, that looks interesting. That's a MacGuffin and a half. I'm hoping I didn't miss a point on that. No. Current. Okay. I'm assuming I can't do anything about that right now. Let's not worry about it too much. Vehicle rails. Deterioration dates them to the Lawrence machine era. Lock unit heat. Lamorne made locking system. The lock will be removed only if exposed to extremely high temperatures. With the lock removed, systems will operate normally. Okay, so there's been mentions of electricity and now fire. Well, there's been fire, now electricity. What is this? Cargo launcher. Machine era cargo transport system uses ballistic technology to launch specially engineered capsules that are typically loaded with materials and goods. Hmm? Huh? Oh. Is that one of the... No. I guess I can't scan that individually. Oh, I need to... Okay. Loading screen. Where? Hatred. Yeah, this is why it took 8 years for this game to come out. I had to redo it because somebody messed up and put up a particle of sand in the wrong spot. Cargo launcher installation in a Fury Green has malfunctioned. A misfire sent its capsule off course and performed an emergency landing in Soul Valley. Well, I see a structure over there. It's kind of like the, the one thing to walk towards.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with a teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward, use
No,
the
I
radio
almost got the
command on
birch.
map screen. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mackenzie. Rock rich in Gabardium? Green energy traces detected within only second energy in the form of diffuse oscillation blast wave. Or rather, only second energy in the form of a diffuse oscillation blast wave will pulverize it. I mean, that's not that. That is different, right? Oh, what? I could collect the green crystals. Why? That means I missed the ones that are back there. The regular charge. Just sand moving. That there's something underneath the sand.
Viola, Tanzaden Albush, Kalastek Tatarin Isklet, Chan Brazil, Kurutin Bagnarishut, Elijah's Krashan Teth Azar, Viola Arutsan Zandala, Karushusik, Kasarech Apemen, Shukich Ansutin, Manathen Tashent, Kasarech Dastil. Abalan Elder Sitan, Shalif Atzarin Safar, Tashantir, Gamma and Daranit. Shandarach, Netzelan Tasante, Kastalech Dastil. Kinara Silam Virus, Osanate.
Oh. Okay. Okay, the jar really messed up because I had him like... Okay. Oh, I missed Crystal. What's this? Oh, E-Tank. Emergency supply storage unit. Tower for storing emergency equipment for Soul Valley. Electrifying the lock on the door part of the hatch will cause it to release. Yeah, too bad I don't have any electricity powers. Yet. Has it already been 2 hours? What the heck? Time be flying. I mean, Metro games are pretty short, so I don't want to... I want to have this in bite-sized pieces. But, you know... Oh! Rembry. It's half, I want to experience a lot of this game, and the other half is like... This was a $7 game. I will get my money's worth out of it. Her. Oh. Oh yeah, they are attacking. Cybot Soldier, basic model of the Lemorn-made Cybot battle android, typically equipped with a laser cannon and hover thrusters. Not very resilient to missiles. Alrighty, whoop. Getting a little air fright out here. He's having an effect. Yeah, they are. Whoa, one just be right there, okay. Same thing for their sound effects for being out of and low missiles. Should probably be destroying these crates. I was gonna say on the scan, but can't need the health. We're good now.
Whoa, Chrono Tower's protected by a force field. But if you want to get in there, we'll need to find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
One container. Durability's unremarkable. Yeah, that is unremarkable, I guess. Vehicle light delivery truck. Lemorn transport for use within facilities over short distances. Equipped with a driver's seat and a cargo bed. For cargo. What is this? Energy? Fuel, yeah. Use to transport combustible liquids. A reaction is visible on a barrel's metallic body. Contains fuel. Reaction? What? I don't want me to go into the front of this, but like, I'm destroying stuff. Or is that the way in? Okay. Oh. I like the marbly noises the morph ball makes. Yeah. Okay. I am not used to seeing this level of detail on Nintendo games. Oh gosh. This is odd. Half of this feels like like I said earlier, it's like I'm emulating the newest Metroid game. Like I have like, oh, we're just playing this on Dolphin with like a little hack for mouse controls, and then we also got like the higher quality texture pack, the 4K AI upscaled texture pack for Metroid Prime 4. Wow, it took Nintendo the bare minimum to actually have a higher fidelity game. Well, tempered glass barrier that divides security area. The glass is cracked and can be broken by a strong impact. Delivery exit for the pneumatic tube system. Transport is one way, leading to the from bottom to top. Prevent a malfunction. Delivery hatches cannot be opened. I probably could have just shot it. I don't think I needed a missile for that. Conduit for maintenance tanks. Entry hatch currently open and has safety mesh installed. Mesh can be removed with a strong impact. These are more fuel. It's empty now. There goes the car alarm outside. Ain't that cool? Maintenance tank, you know what? Okay. About to say, if that keeps going, I'll just mute myself, but I took care of it. Maintenance tank, tunnel entrance with its hatch removed. Use both tanks as air vent and a passage for maintenance tanks to be exit. What? Let me reread that. Maintenance tank tunnel entrance with its hatch removed. Use both as an air vent and a passage for maintenance tanks to exit outside the following task completion. I felt like I was reading like the why did I call it oven when hot in, cold out food? Viola tunnel door. It is currently locked. I think I'm slowly frying my brain. Loading screen. Oh, those are probably scannable, but oh well. Mechanoid maintenance tank, autonomous drone that maintains machinery and systems throughout the facility. Battery charge is at 0, preventing activation. Okay. Yep. Volt Forge. We cannot have a graphics showcase without some rain. Vehicle transportation container used for moving vehicles manufactured in the factory. Its alloys are extremely resistant to impact, making it effectively indestructible. Okay. Alright. So if I wanted to talk to Mackenzie, that'll be like right in that screen. Everybody's favorite character! Viola spinner uses kinetic energy from the viola to activate a linked devices currently offline. Okay. We got spikes. Are these like... Yeah, lightning rods. Allows vehicles to move safely beneath the Volt Forge's frequent lightning strikes. Oh. Just container. Stores bulky items such as batteries and other replacement parts for use throughout the factory. Easily destroyed using standard firearms. But this one is small. Huh? Oh. That's it. I didn't finish scanning it. Creature. Denzard, a very resilient creature capable of living in incredibly harsh climates, such as the Volt Forge, can absorb electrical energy, causing parts of its body to glow. This is that vehicle again. This truck is considered symbolic of the Lamorne machine era. It's like spiked treads, spiked... Yeah, okay. Container arm operated from a nearby spinner. Its grip on the container appears to be loose. It may disconnect if struck repeatedly with a physical impact. I mean, like... Or like... No. I guess a missile is not physical enough. Spinner! Secondary power gen used to move a container arm, currently offline. There's just one. Oh, they're eating it. No, stop. Stop that. Oh, that one just straight up busted. Spinner has become non-functional. There is significant damage to the exterior frame, and its internal circuitry has failed. I wonder what caused that. Huh? That doesn't feel right. Okay, well, whatever. Ooh. Lemoran Neuro Bike Mark V, two-wheeled single-seated transport vehicle mass-produced during the machine era, nicknamed the Viola. Viola suit printer produces the suit required to ride the Lemoran Neurobark. The Lemoran Neuro Bike Mark VII. Currently offline. But my bike. Latest model of the Viola Neuro Bike, mass-produced during the machine era, but redesigned for the psychic era. Oh, well. Interact with that in a second. Wrong button. Access code approved. Displaying vehicle manufacturing tower 1 hologram. Data download authorized. Thanks. Getting a little bit of that Elgato crunch. My arm is getting a little tired from waving my arm around for aiming. I've lost all the muscles used for Wii games, I guess. Or it could just be like me being tired from work yesterday. Probably a bit of both. Map station. Okay. Oh. Viola spinner uses connect energy from the Viola to activate linked devices currently offline. So is this locked because of that? Give me a check, Mackenzie. Hmm.
To get there, you'll need access to the lower levels. There's an elevator that will take you down.
Okay.
Would you like to hear that again?
No.
Oh, and don't forget to stop by the save station. Oh boy, this storm's picking up. You might be on your own from here. Good luck.
So like that's just a voiced version of like what you would get from Aaron. Was it Aaron? Well, I forgot what was his name. Yeah, Sam's old boss. I wish you paid Fusion like a month ago. I forgot. Oh, whoops! I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I got it. Adam, there we go. I knew it started with an A. Adam, is this true? And the Putar assistance that was in Dread. It's just that, but like more quippy. So I have a bike now, it's just not activated because you have no energy. No power. Our power is limited. Activate recall terminal. Have it activated. Cool. Large battery. Charges using lightning strikes. Okay. Making use of the environment. Rod for harvesting electricity. Okay. The actual elevator. Its sensor is made using an electrified luminescent stone. The stone stores a charge, and triggering the door functions even if power is lost. What's this? Lock unit lasso. Lamorne made locking system. The lock is designed to be pulled off. A network for moving small cargo. Alright. Let's see how long it takes for me to bring power back online. I think that may be my 3 hours, as I said. I want to slowly chew on this game. I will savor it. We shall all savor Mackenzie to his fullest. This is emergency security shutter. Okay, so this is the emergency shutter then. Secures viola for transport during manufacturing, currently offline. Just straight into the heart of the factories here. Ion collection cylinder collects free-floating ions created by the disposition process during manufacture. Stores them in a gas under high pressure. Gate built into the cylinder support frame, it's a lock, can be released using the nearby link device. High voltage electric discharge emitter passes evaporated particles through plasma, giving them a positive charge, currently offline. Whoa. I'm not sure if we could just like hop away to the hop all the way down here, but oh, criaturas. Mechanoid variant. No entry found in the catalog of Lamorne-made creatures. Analyses implies it was produced by a powerful AI. Designation information is engraved on it, deciphered as mechanical rat. Yeah, of course an AI would make a pest. Backup power socket uses batteries to store systems if a facility's main power supply becomes unavailable. A powerful burst of energy will cause it to briefly activate. Briefly. I think I see. Anything else new here? Oh. Emergency decompression cap for the ion collection cylinder. Made to withstand extremely high pressures. It will break if hit with several explosive impacts. Like these. No. Ooh. Yeah. If he was melee when I'm in morph ball mode, and then coming out of that really screws with the gyro. This portion of the factory seems to have sustained some damage. Engine core scanner. Inspects Viola engine core. Is currently offline. Large arm linked to inspection scanner. Offline, of course. Robot arm of the Viola. There's assembly line here. Okay. Maintenance system currently in startup sequence. Battery charge at 70%. When startup completes, it will begin autonomous work. Explosive. The Morin-made locking system. The lock can be removed only by explosives or by a powerful blast wave. With the lock removed, systems will operate normally. Maintenance tank. Autonomous drone that maintains machinery and systems is throughout the facility. Its internal circuitry appears to be defective, rendering it immobile. Oh, poor guy. So yeah, essentially just a missile door. It was red. So. More arms. Stage 2 currently offline. It's just stage 1 then. Yep. Oh, not the ratch. Ratch out of here. Look at that. These just like a bunch of parts that have failed inspection have been declared defective, such as faulty engine cores. This area is cleared intermittently. Intermittently, rather. I can word sometimes. Oh, yeah. Real infestation going on in here. This feels infinite, my gosh. Okay. It seems it's been a mild compromise in the safety of this place. A very mild one. It appears to be being interrupted again. Let's get to the bottom of the elevator. Alright. Well, another second, please. I dropped a couple frames. When did that happen? Hopefully that was early on in the stream. Yeah, I still don't really know why my internet went down last night. Wait, oh. I guess, yeah, at this point Comcast did their... They've charged me the 140 Shellaroonies. Sad, you know, internet always goes on maintenance after you pay the bill, ain't that funny? Well, I also have not streamed late evenings as often as I used to, so that's not... That's been the one nice thing, amongst other things, about streaming in the daytime. Usually my internet doesn't freak out. Usually. Component printer, Lemoore 3D printer for manufacturing parts for industrial goods. Oh. Okay. What is that? Magnetic track. Traversal system that utilizes magnetic adhesion. Maintenance tanks use these for travel during tasks. And that totally won't be an upgrade that we'll be getting soon. Manufacturing floor, Tower 1 gen. Okay. Power core. Used for controlling 3D printers, currently offline. What does B Mark want to go to first? I could always consult the map. No, I think the game wants me to go the other way, so we'll leave this unexplored for now. Not much point in like killing those little guys. They're literally not doing anything. They're just existing. I feel like the first planet was a bit more hostile than this part. Not planet, but you know, first section. I'm sort of still in Prime 3 brain of like, yes, here's a separate planet. Well, it's been a whole sort of like mental process of like, yep, this is just Prime 3 Part 2, I guess. Lightning antennae. Okay, it deploys. You need to deal with these spools then. Anchors, spool of anchor cable locking by the nearby bomb slot deploys when both spools are released. The lightning antennas in position. Lightning absorption generator manages the collection of electricity from the lightning strikes and routes the energy for use inside of the power. Okay. Dielectric lightning rod built by the Morn. It is part of a system to utilize the inclement weather Volt Forge to harvest electricity from lightning strikes. Got the little... Oh, I could probably scan the one here. Grapple point. A grapple point, huh? Magnet rails, huh? Okay. Alright. Wrong button. Oh, the wrong buttons. Ooh, it happened again. Yeah, every time I go into morph ball mode, Gyro doesn't like... Gyro hates. I'm not really moving my hand too much when I'm in morph ball mode. I don't know. Okay. Wrong button. Ah, little cubby hole. Look at that. Wow. It's almost as if I need to be cautious of a hazard or something. Oh, all the wrong buttons. Okay. Can I brute force and go to the next one? That's not gonna work. Oh, okay, alright. Huh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, ooh. I'm not sure if that's an insta-kill. It might be treated as such. Get me out of there.
Oh, good. We're back online. The facility's power has been restored. Once you return to the top floor, the door to the next tower.
Wait, yeah. Next tower. Yeah, let's head down. Oh. Huh? What's going on here? Throttles and conditions the high voltage electricity discharged by the lightning antennae and routes it for use within the tower, online and operational. Was this the one? No, okay, good. It was not a one-way. Ooh, got more hazards to worry about. Oops. What was that? What is this? Ceiling power line severed. Restoring power to Tower 1 has caused a high voltage fault electrifying the floor. Oh. Grapple node. So I can't go through there. Okay. If I was to say, does the exclamation mark mean there's like I could talk to Mackenzie about it or something? Okay. Let's activate the 3D printers. Why not? Let's see what that does. Etching is useful. You get to see the process of the manufacturing. How big was this civilization that they needed to mass produce these things? Metals are molecularized and instantly I just probably said that wrong, whatever. And instantly bonded to build each part layer by layer to match the provided 3D data. After inspection, parts are moved to the next stage of manufacture. Wow. Distributes electrical energy from power cells to the component printers. Use caution near high voltage currents and electrical arcs. Hey. Elevator. Are you going to elevate? Oh. I guess. Oh, if I'm going to be tossed into the defective pile. What the heck is that? What? I guess it's fine. I'm not defective. Alright. Yeah, whatever. That's activated now. Not that I need it at the moment. Later, when I come back to that thing-a-doodad, it will be more important. Uh-oh. Maintenance tanks. Its welding beam can also be used, I guess, intruders. Okay, I'm a little bit of something of an intruder right now. Ow. Why are we using double tap to dodge? I don't know. Quite honestly, there's not really much of a danger just early on. Welding device. More inspection stuff, I might have to get grabbed by that. There's a tube. Huh? Doesn't feel right. Huh? Oh, I'll think for these little tooltips. I don't mind it too much. Orb, yes. Bad orb, oh. Dear. I see. Okay, so with it holding the bike is a new entity. It's interesting. Is this OSHA compliant? Maybe not. Where? Where? Trying to aim at this guy. Does this mean this opens now? Should probably activate that for next time. Yeah, I gotta do some cleaning after the stream. I just remembered. Do some semi-deep cleaning. Actually, make a bit more use. I need to get more accustomed to like using the wet vacuum, is that, or the carpet cleaner vacuum. I guess if I have the heater like blasting again, I could probably have that not worry too much about stuff staying wet for too long. Sorry, that or being stupid with a small heater. I don't know. You have platforms now. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, it's hot. Alright, stop. Stop it. I'm not sure where maybe I just had to wait. Being a bit impatient. Ow. I don't know how to avoid this safely. May have just been a platform that I straight up missed. It was probably that. Because there was a platform at that time. that. For that. Right, it's there. Oh, but how do I get in there? There seems to be some sort of, like, magnetic rail puzzle in there. But of course I cannot attach myself to rails right now, so I'm not going to worry about that. Just in case there's some resistance. No health, no nothing there though. We should be pretty much back. Yep. Whoa. Scanner drone. Autonomous AI drone for facility maintenance. Equipped with X-ray scanner and linked to a maintenance tank. That was this is from. Half-Life 2 being scanned by tiny little drones. But those guys could see my bones. What do we have here? Suit printer, right. Oh. If this is a save point, I'll do that next time. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm really enjoying the motion, the gyro for aiming. The Wii never died, I guess. And, yeah, I mean, I guess people don't like Mackenzie, but that's whatever. The actual Metroidy bits of the game is very Metroidy, and that's kind of what I got paid for. Of course, my opinion can always change as we go further, delve in further into the game. But so far, yeah, everything's been good. I'll show you guys when I see you. I'm not sure if there will be an evening stream for either Monster Hunter or more Split Fiction, but we shall see. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll be playing some more Made in Abyss tomorrow, and then Saturday will be some Pokemon Black, and so I'll be back with this on a Sunday. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching the stream. Hope it's fun to watch. I'll see you guys when I see you, and until next time. Okay, bye.